things a man should never do for a woman. My brothers, wherever you are seeing me and listening to me from, make sure you watch this video to the end. Don't skip so that you will hear what I will say at the last point. Make sure you do not do or make any of this mistake with a lady you are dating, a lady you are not sure you will marry, a lady you are not in marriage with. Heed to my advice in this teaching today. One of the things a man should never do for a woman he is not married to, you know you won't marry her, is never train her in school. When I was younger, I saw something that really pained me. A man suffered to train this lady. When she graduated, she came back, the man thinking she is now ready to be married to him, because they had disagreement before the man took over her education. The lady came back on that fateful day to tell the man to tell her the amount, the total money he spent to train her, that she is marrying another person. I'm not here alive today in this world to tell with her mouth what happened to her. It is very bad for a man to take up a woman's expenses in school when you are not sure she will hit to your agreement with her. So many of our men are in regret for this action they took, in the life of a woman, a lady, just because they thought she will be theirs later on in their life, that they will spend their life together as husband and wife, not knowing that most of these ladies, when they go to university, if you have not been there, my brother, if you go to university and you are not careful, just the people in your classmates will throw you off balance. For these younger ladies, yes, they will come with you see so many of them. You see different class of men there. Don't venture, I advise you, unless the lady is your wife, you have paid her bride price, she's pregnant, then you can do that. If not, never venture. To do that is very risky. You will regret it. Another thing you should not do as a man for a lady is don't abandon your friends because of a lady you are dating. You may regret it later. So many ladies have disappointed men who took them so serious. So if you are far from your friends, you may not see certain things that may be a warning for you to leave such a lady. Make sure you keep on with your friends, even when dating such a lady. This teaching is merely for our singles, for those dating. Listen and pay great attention. This teaching will reveal something to you. You may like something that may help you in time to come. Don't forsake your friends because you are dating a lady. Even when she tells you that, avoid it. Some ladies will come, they are dating you, they are dating another boy. They are in friendship with you, they have 3 other boys. It's those your friends that will notice what is happening. They are the ones to tell you whether she is serious with you or not. And when you have problem, they are the ones that will come immediately to rescue you. Some ladies do not care. They don't give a damn. Never forsake your friends. Take note of this. Another thing you must not do is to not paying attention and disrespecting your parents. Never fail paying attention to your parents. They see what you cannot see. Even when you are standing on the highest mountain, Your parents will see a lady, immediately they will tell you what she is capable of doing. I mean the genuine parents. Don't disrespect them. Don't avoid them because of a lady. Don't bring shame on them. When they are talking to you, make sure you heed to their advice. Explain to them reason why you felt you will not take their advice. One woman I was very close. When I was younger, I was close to matured ladies. Yes, married women were my friends when I was younger. On one occasion, her son, he was suffering. He was selling vegetable to train in a university. Came back with a lady and told her that he is going to marry the lady. When the woman made inquiry, she called the son to stop going out with that lady. The boy refused, that he would never heed to her advice, that he is going ahead to marry. The woman went into prayers. You know what will happen when your mother goes into serious prayer against what you're doing. That was how everything scattered. The boy eventually left that girl because I even, invited him, spoke to him myself to listen to his mother. It is very necessary you obey your mother's instruction when dating a lady, especially the one they tell you to leave. Another thing a man must not do for a woman is never you compromise her needs with your own needs. Assuming you want to go to school, maybe you were all graduates, you want to further for your master, and she also showed interest in that. Never compromise your desires for hers. Don't tell her to go first, later you will come. Make sure you equip yourself. Make sure you fortify yourself. Go to that school first and let her come after. Maybe when you are working, you cannot help her raise money for her. But never tell a lady to travel to overseas that later you will come. Don't do that. That's a big mistake you will find out you have done in your life. Except a woman you are married to. Even if you are married to her, you don't tell her to go to overseas while you are here. No, two of you should go together as partners. Never you make that mistake. Most ladies have really abandoned, disappointed the men that showed them this kind of interest and compromise. They don't pay them well. Another thing a man should not do for any woman he is dating is don't provide for all her needs. Don't be a gentleman. Some women, most ladies aside, do not value men who give them their desires. They do not respect men who they come to lie to, and you give them whatever they have told you they needed. Make sure you are dating a lady. Moreover, do you have the whole money then? Even if you have it, make sure she tells you something of 10 naira, share it into 2, or give her 1/4 of it. Gradually, by doing so, you will notice how appreciative she is. But when a woman asks you for something, you just carry it and give it to her at once. Most ladies do not value men who are like that. Because as they are collecting from you, remember, most of them are collecting from another person. You see that even though you give them higher amounts, they may not appreciate you. They may not love you. They may love another man aside you for one reason or the other. Be very careful, my brothers. Another thing you must not do for a lady you are dating is don't let her know she is very important to you. Maybe she has a quality you so much cherish. Yes, it's good to appreciate, but don't let it enter her head. Don't keep saying it. Oh, without you, I wouldn't have been here today. Oh, remember you are the man. Oh, without you, I would have been in the village. Oh, without you, and without you. Don't. Most women are not matured to accept this kind of praises. Just know it, admire her within you. You can express such your pleasure for what she is doing for you. You can express your appreciation for what she is doing, sometimes by clapping her, Sometimes you look at her, and nod your head before her. Sometimes you do something to show her you appreciate, but not letting her know that without her, without her in your life, you would have been no more today. Don't do it. But if it is in marriage, yes, most of these things, all these things I said, are very necessary. You can do it. Sometimes the woman is already with pregnancy. She already have 2 or 3 children for you. Most women wouldn't want to have children here for one man and the other. They wouldn't, like to move from one place to another, one man to another. You can do them. Appreciate her in marriage. Let her know how she is trying for you. You can train her in school. By the time she has had 1 or 2 children, even with pregnancy, yes, so that you don't waste your effort for nothing. My brothers, I am sincere on this teaching, on this topic. Make sure you don't make this mistake. I noticed it myself. I saw how bent the man was then. What made him talk? It was a disaster. Make sure you know what you want. Be very careful. Occupy yourself with your job. Make sure you save a lot of money. Invest so that when you marry, your wife will enjoy it. Assuming you also want to marry this woman, this lady you are dating. Yes, when it is time for marriage, you are almost there. You are sure she has accepted you. You can begin to do what I have just told you not to do. If you are watching me, you have something to add to what I have said. What men should not do for women. Kindly use the comment section. You are watching me. Use the comment section. Advise our men on how to follow women, especially when they are not sure of such a woman. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Keep following me. Give this channel a thumbs up. Share this video to all your friends. Remember, we post our videos now every day here. Follow us and remain blessed. Love you. See you next time. Bye bye.